Hello, my name is Roger Wickenden. I'm a director here at Barton Lodge Veterinary Centre in Hemel Hempstead. I've been a veterinary surgeon over 30 years now, so today what I'm going to try and do is to answer some of the questions you've been asking about your dog's health problems. Dog eye infection symptoms. Unfortunately, there are no symptoms which exclusively indicate an eye infection. So what I'm going to try and talk about today are all the symptoms you need to be able to recognise to check whether your dog's got an eye problem. The first one to look for is something called Blepharospasm. And this is where the dogs are really walking around with their eyes squinted like I'm trying to show you there. The other thing you need to look for, and we were looking at Toby's sclera, is redness of the sclera. And so you can see redness or blood vessels all over the sclera. So the sclera is the white part of the eye that's just above the clear part, which is called the cornea. The other thing you might see is cloudiness or marks on the cornea, and they can indicate either infection or problems internally in the eye. Another sign that you might be able to see is when you look at the centre of the eye, the pupil, which is where the light goes through, is very, very small, and that's another sign that the eye is really painful. You might see cloudiness or blood actually behind the cornea in the eye, and that is a very serious sign potentially. That can indicate something really serious, particularly if it's combined with a swelling of the globe, and which is the big bulb of the eye, so you can see more of the eye than you normally would be able to. And particularly if that eye, when you touch it, is really painful, so the dogs may be walking around with blepharospasm as well. Another symptom of eye problems is excessive tear production. Now, if it's just excessive tear production without anything else, such as redness of the sclera, which is the white part above the cornea, or the squinting of the eye called blepharospasm that I was showing you, then this may not be significant. It may, in certain breeds, particularly things like boxers, overflow of tears can be quite common. But if it's combined with one of these other symptoms, or the tears look somewhat pussy, then that's important. So if you see your dog with any of these symptoms, particularly if they're in combination, it is important that you get your dog to see the vet, because eye problems can be rapidly problematic and cause lasting damage to your dog's sight. So looking for these signs of eye problems are how to recognise that your dog's got a problem with its eyes. And any of these signs, particularly in combination, means you need to get your dog to the vet.